etc, we start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. If we refer to our analysis in my last video when the price was within this move, exactly here we mentioned we're looking for buy, but we need to wait to get the correction. And this is what we get. Because we mentioned if we get a correction, we can look for buy. And the correction got 3 waves flat. Okay, and if we mentioned if we get any trade to set up, the first target will be 1.06. As we can see, the price almost tagged. Now we want to see with the price can break, it can break and move for the second target or not, because we mentioned if we get any trade when the price tag 106, this is where we have to start to manage our trade. And if there is a continuation, we look for the next is 116. If the price can continue and take the second target, we can move our stop loss to first target, at least book some profit. This is what I mean. Okay, this is for those traders they're looking for long term, then they want to keep the trade. Okay, but this is how they can manage it, because whatever they we mentioned, whatever the take profit we mentioned here, this lines target is based on the percentage based on this move, because whatever the trade we get is from here within this correction. Okay, but for those traders they're looking for short term, they can take out the profit. This is where we start to manage the trade. That's why right now anyone with the trade, they have to start to manage it, as we mentioned. And one more things we can highlight here, we see if we refer to this indicator, we see that we have a divergence, and MACD also showing us the divergence, but that's why we need to be quite careful. Okay, because we mentioned from now, even in my last analysis, when the price after we get this move, we mentioned any trade setup we consider as a short term. When we get the, as long as we get into the profit, we start to manage. Okay, and in this case we move to higher time frame. If we move to daily chart, the only thing is we get this sharp move and we will expect to get the correction similar to what we have here, or even deeper. All right, that's why from now we need to be quite careful. If we're looking for buy, we need to have a proper trade setup and management. And if we move to forward chart, we don't have anything to discuss. The only thing is we're looking for continuation. Any correction of flag, we can look for buy. And the best thing is we trade based on 1 hour chart. Anyway, the only thing is we don't have any new trade setup. If we get any flag or correction, we can look for trade for continuation. And any trade again from now we consider as a short-term trade. And the only things we need to do, whatever the trade we get within these corrections, we have to start to manage in case the price turn to a deeper correction. Anyway, still we're looking for continuation, but we don't have any trade setup yet. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.